Well, look who decided to show up. It's you. Welcome back to another Pro Gamer's Guide to Making Friends update on Kickstarter, all the things that are going on with the project. Big news, everybody. The books have been ordered and they are officially on the way. I'm very excited about that. Yay. They should be here for end of May, potentially very early June, just because of the way shipping and production works. So I will let you know when the books actually get here, but that is like the biggest thing in order to get everything shipped out. Like the books got to be here. While I was placing the order for Pro Gamer's Guide to Making Friends, I was told about this listing on Amazon, which the Pro Gamer's Guide to Healthy Habits hardcover goes for $64 from third-party sellers, which is not me. It's not my distributor or anything. That is some random person. So clearly there's a little bit of demand for it. And that's why I went ahead and ordered 500 copies of Pro Gamer's Guide to Healthy Habits in hardcover. So if you were waiting for a hardcover, an autographed hardcover or otherwise, you'll be able to get that. And it should be available for a little while at least. With all the books flying in, there's a bunch that are obviously going out to all of you that have purchased the book, but then lots of donated copies of Pro Gamer's Guide to Making Friends in hardcover form. And I'm very happy to announce that with my partnership with Starlight Children's Foundation, they are graciously accepting all donated copies of the books for them to distribute to their network of families and children's hospitals all across the United States, which is why I'm wearing this shirt today. I approached Starlight Children's Foundation last year about Pro Gamer's Guide, and they loved the idea. And I said, hey, I have these copies I can donate. Would you be willing to accept them? They said yes, and I ended up donating like 90 copies of the book to local hospitals in the Boston area, and then sent a bunch over to their California office for them to distribute. So families love it, hospitals love it, they're all about it. And so what better way to get the donated copies out into the world than to kids who would otherwise not have access to it? And in case you're not familiar, Starlight Children's Foundation is an organization I've worked with along with countless other content creators to bring enrichment to the lives of children who are undergoing not great circumstances in extended stays in hospitals. So they are a perfect organization to give the donated copies to, but a lot of you out there purchase donated copies so they could go elsewhere. So if you want your donated copies that you purchased to go somewhere else, you can send me a message on Kickstarter or get in contact with me, however, through my social media or the Pro Gamer's Guide social media, and I'll make sure your purchased donated copies go where you want them to go. Otherwise, they're all going to go to Starlight Children's Foundation's California office for distribution. And I couldn't come into this update without giving some spicy information. So if you backed the Kickstarter when it first came out in that 35-day period, I have 2 brand new benefits for you. So we have a bunch of cameos in the book from people that supported at certain tiers, but I wanted to find a way to pay homage to everybody and have that be accessible to everybody who supported the Kickstarter campaign. So what I chose to introduce was an exclusive 8x10 print that features the Pro Gamer's Guide crew on one side, which says thank you, and then on the reverse side, it has the names of every single star in Pro Gamer's Guide to Making Friends. So the main characters of the book, we have all the cameos, and then the names of every single person that supported the Kickstarter campaign. So when you are filling out your pledge manager and providing your shipping information for the book, you'll be asked what name you want to provide to go on this print. Now, I did not introduce this as a feature in the beginning of the campaign because, quite honestly, I didn't think of it. And I didn't opt in everybody to do this. So if you, for whatever reason, do not want your name or username or whatever on this print, let me know via Kickstarter or any means of the internet that, hey, I want to stay out of the thing. But otherwise, whatever name you provide me in Pledge Manager, that's what's going to go on that print. And if you don't provide anything, then your Kickstarter name is what's going to go on that print. So if you supported Pro Gamer's Guide to Healthy Habits, you'll remember that I sent out a thank you card at the very end of the campaign, which had all the statistics, and one of those things was a exclusive book cover sticker sort of thing. And so everybody who supported the campaign this time is going to be getting the Making Friends version of that. So this is the front of the cover, obviously. in sticker form. So those are 2 added benefits onto the campaign, and those are a bit more effective than what I had in mind for some of the other stuff. So I wanted to talk about that real quick. The backer highlight page kind of takes the role of what the thank you card is supposed to do. It's like a thank you for supporting the campaign. With the Discord role specifically, I had other ideas for how to implement Discord and an exclusive Discord role to get you even more behind the scenes and stuff. And quite honestly, it just didn't pan out the way that I wanted it to. A lot of my audience uses Discord, but like the very busy parents and the majority of people don't generally use Discord. So instead of having another thing you have to keep track of, especially when it comes to the gaming sessions, I've just decided to axe that idea and prioritize all the other things that I can provide when you get your copy of Making Friends right in the mail. So instead of having the Discord role and that thank you card, you're getting the mini cover sticker as well as the backer highlight page, which I think is a pretty decent trade-off, all things considered, but let me know down below. The next update is going to be the big music update. So if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you stay tuned to the YouTube channel and everywhere else where you can find the latest from Pro Gamers Guide. My name has been Brian Saviano. Along with the music update, hopefully even more cool developments happen as the book arrives from over the ocean. Oh boy. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.